What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Mets versus Arizona Diamondbacks Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, May 31st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. This is for those bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my Nerfies and Yerfies and my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. Right now, $1,000 bettors are up over $12,000 this season with the Grand Slam Season Pass. So if that sounds like something you're interested in and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text 775-636-7674 and we will get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The New York Mets sending out Jose Quintana. No, excuse me, pardon me. They're sending out Luis Severino for the start in this one, while the Arizona Diamondbacks will counter with Jordan Montgomery. And Severino, was solid in his last start at home. 7 innings of 1-run ball, gave up 2 hits against the San Francisco Giants. And it was a game that he put the Mets in a great shot to win. But as has been the case for the New York Mets over this slide they've been on, the bullpen let it get away, and it was just another horrendous effort from the New York Mets bullpen to let that game slip and lose that game. When Severino had it in hand. And, now I think Severino could be in a little bit of trouble here, because the thing about the New York Mets, and a big reason as to why this team has struggled as much as they have, is because the numbers against left-handed pitching for the New York Mets in the month of May have been absolutely horrendous. If you look at the month of May for the Mets against lefties, this is a Mets team that is dead last in batting average. The isolated power numbers are in bottom 5. Team OPS numbers, they're second worst. So this team has struggled against lefties. Now, if you kind of reduce that to the last couple weeks where this team has started to struggle, or I shouldn't say started to struggle, but have struggled mostly, sure, the numbers go up a little bit. They're 22nd in team OPS. The isolated power numbers are 23rd, 21st in batting average, but they're hitting just 215. And they're going up against a pitcher in Jordan Montgomery, who has had his better starts on the road this season. Over the course of the regular season, Montgomery, 3 starts on the road, a 2.70 ERA, a 240 opponent batting average, better than his numbers at home at Chase Field, where he actually has a 6.64 ERA. Now, Montgomery in the past has had issues with the New York Mets, an 8.40 ERA in his last 5 starts against him, but he hasn't faced him since 2022. And I just think that right now, the New York Mets are just on auto fade until further notice. I get that the Arizona Diamondbacks have had their offensive issues, and it doesn't always make this team easy to back. But it's still crazy to me when, as much as I bash the Arizona Diamondbacks bullpen for how little I trust them, they're actually in the last 2 weeks, the last week, top 5, actually top 3 in baseball in staff ERA out of the pen. If you kind of zoom out on that in terms of the last 2 weeks, they're around league average. The New York Mets, one of the worst bullpens in baseball in the last 2 weeks, a 6.75 staff ERA out of the pen. Like, the rant from Jorge Lopez, I think, was all you needed to see to tell you about the state of this New York Mets team. So I'm going to go with the Arizona Diamondbacks in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure your notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here, Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.